All right, what is up, Chuckleheads? It is your guy, Jay Berg, and the wonderful
Colton, Drake.
Hell yeah, dude. Here we are, episode 36 of the Stand Up Snobs podcast. We are your co-hosts, and today we are reviewing Super Funny by Nate Jackson. It is the newest Netflix special. It just came out last week. To my knowledge, it's Nate Jackson's first special, but I don't know that that's true. He was tough to find a bio on, man. So I don't know. We'll talk about that as we get going. How was your week last week, man?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Very busy.
Good.
Yeah, we did that Anthony Singleton show.
We did the Anthony Singleton show. That was fun.
First live pod.
Yeah.
Which was
Not
cool.
without problems, but we got through it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was a great time, man. Great turnout. Thank you, Draft Zone. Thank you, Anthony, for being a part of that. That was fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Damien, for getting your shit together finally and going up on stage. Started the show about an hour late because, I don't know, he was freaking out. Because he was anxious. It meant a lot to him to bring up his boy. What's his relation to Anthony?
Anthony's his uncle.
Got you.
Yeah.
Unc.
Yeah.
Big Unc Anthony, dude. Yeah, so we got off to a little bit late start, and then I had some TV sound issues, fixed that up, and then had some audio issues with the pod. But other than that, I thought it was really good. I think you guys will like the episode. We're going to be putting that one out next week. Last week, though, man, I had a pretty good week. The new college football game came out, so I played a bunch of that, dude.
Nice.
Recruiting my ass off. Go Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. That's who I'm coaching right now. We're having a decent year so far.
Hawaii
so
Rainbow.
Good. Yeah, Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, baby.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. So, we're
They
doing
sound
our
terrifying.
best. We're doing our best. Yeah, exactly. The Rainbow Warriors. Yeah. They are terrifying.
No,
though.
they do sound terrifying.
Have you seen them do? They have like a pregame thing because like 90% of their team's Samoan dudes or Islanders of some sort, right? So they do. I think it's called the haka. It's like a Samoan like war dance that they do like before the game. It's pretty sick looking, dude. It looks really cool.
That is cool.
They're like slapping their chests and like doing all these like poses and shit. It's very cool.
Sick.
So they don't do that on the game, but and also I think all the Samoan and Hawaiian people left my team. So I don't know if racism is a problem or maybe I don't know.
You're coaching them like that?
Yeah, I was like whites only on my football team. We are not great. No, it's fun though. Had a good time with that, but other than that, man, just doing comedy and shit. Thursday was another fun night at the draft. Man, I had a fun week last week. Pretty good.
So after the Anthony show,
Yeah,
I was with Bev, and we took you home.
yeah,
right? 'Cause you
I
were
was
hammered.
ripped, dude.
We go on the way home. Bev was talking about what I used to wear when I was in high school, right?
What you wore in high school?
Yeah,
Okay.
like with skinny jeans and like big shoes. And her brother was like, "Oh, what kind of shoes?" And I was like, "Oh, these they were Globe Fusions, is what they were, where the tongue connects to the heel, right?"
Globe Fusion? It's the brand, or that's a style or something.
The brand is Globe. Fusion is like the model,
Okay.
right? Like if Ford makes a Focus. Okay. So like same idea, except in shoes, kind of. Sorry, that sounded really.
I got it.
Yeah, that sounded mean.
You know,
I'm
like
not
shoes are coming parts. No, I get it. It's like the
Okay.
model. It makes sense.
Yeah.
The
So
make and model of your shoe.
yeah. So, anyways, I was going off on how much I love these shoes. I used to love them, right?
But you're on Saturday. You were going off about how much you used to love the shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And or Friday, whatever day it was.
Sure. Yeah.
And so then I was talking to Bev's brother about it, and I was like, you know what? I kind of miss these shoes. I used to wear them all the time. And I look them up, and Bev's like, those are fucking hideous. Don't get those. Those are terrible.
So you're immediately like, I'm ordering them now.
It was $100 for these shoes.
Okay. That's cheap for shoes, man.
That being said, I was like, I thought I saw some in the Northtown Mall.
Mhm.
Next day, I go to the Northtown Mall. I'm looking for these. I'm on the hunt for these Globe Fusions, right?
Okay.
And I go in there, Zoomies, nothing. Can't find them, right? I'm like, damn, I'm going home. As I'm headed home, like there's, you know where Office Depot is on Division? This is not important.
I don't,
Right?
but
Okay,
it's
it doesn't matter. Anyways, there was this like little outlet store. And I was like, oh, what's the chances? Some like adventure store, right? I go in there, and it's basically like bikes and wakeboards and shit. And I was
It's like an outdoor supply store.
yeah.
Got it.
And I was like, you guys, he's like, what are you in the market for? I was like, you guys probably don't have these. This is stupid. I'm looking for these fucking ugly shoes. They're called Globes. And he's like, oh, Globes? Yeah, man. That's like all we carry. Takes me over. Dude, I got these shoes. Here's a clip, by the way. This is the clip. Clipping it.
Okay.
These Globe Sabres, they look like a fucking loaf of bread on my foot.
They absolutely look like a loaf of bread on your foot.
Yeah,
I need to be able to put this up.
They're gigantic.
Dude, why does your front of your foot look so narrow?
They're the coolest fucking shoes. I found a pair of lilac.
Those are ugly as fuck. Your wife is right.
You don't like them, yeah. Everybody hates them.
They look. I mean, it looks like you're wearing a fucking isosceles triangle.
I am gonna bring it back, baby.
You're bringing back the gloves.
I'm
That's
bringing
so
back.
funny.
I'm bringing back Globe Fuse.
Your wife's like, no way, you can't do it. And you're like, fuck you, I'm doing it.
She wears Crocs. She's like, I'm breaking my Chacos back out.
Yeah, but like
I used to give her shit about Chacos because they were like lesbian sandals.
Choco tacos.
Not those. Those are good.
Those are great. Yeah.
But the Chaco sandals are
Lesbian
sandals with the straps.
Maybe she's trying to tell you something, man.
And she's like, I'll break those back out. I'm like, I don't give a fuck as long as I'm in
So
like
now you guys are in
Globe Fuse.
in a war between like who can wear shit that the other phone finds uglier.
Yeah, honestly, I was talking to my buddy about it. I'm kind of top heavy, right? And they kind of balance me out. I feel like, the shoes are so big. They're big. They're big shoes.
They're big.
Yeah.
Were those orange? They looked orange. Were they orange?
They're like loaf of bread color.
Okay, I don't know.
So like
it's like a brown,
yeah, like a burnt,
like a light brown,
like a burnt, yeah,
or a dark brown even.
like a burnt orange kind of,
Okay,
but lighter.
all right, I got you.
I don't know.
All right, so
Yeah.
you bought some shoes. Were they $100?
They were $70. Found them on clearance.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
But then,
Maybe because they're ugly as fuck, dude.
but then I found. I was looking on the website, so I was able to get those ones immediately because I'm the type of person that needs something now. Like,
when you want it, you have to have it right away.
When
I'm
I want
the
it,
same. I'm the
I
same.
want it fucking now.
You're impulsive.
I don't want to wait 2 days or
Understood.
3 days. Even if it's overnight Amazon, I'm like, too long. Let me
feel
go
you, dog.
find it.
If it's overnight, I'm like, nope.
So, anyways,
I'm driving to Walla Walla to get fucking shoes.
I found these lilac colored, same type of shoes, but they're lilac. They're like a light purple, and I'm like, those are fucking sick. I have to have them. So I haven't ordered them yet, but I'm planning on it.
You like pastel type colors. You're a big fan.
I like colors, dude. I'm a color
guy.
Big
color guy.
Big color guy.
But
Yeah. So that was fun.
So you got some shoes, man.
I got some
new
shoes.
shoes
Bev
on the
hates
way.
them. I was like, just wait. You'll
So
like
funny.
them. I'm bringing them back. They're gonna look sick. I was playing Tony Hawk, dude. Tony Hawk.
Oh, 3 and 4, the new one.
Yeah. Oh, it's old. They just remastered it.
No. But I mean the newly remastered one.
Yes.
Because I have 1 and 2. I have the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 on my PlayStation 5.
Very fun game.
Super fun.
I think it had to do with me buying those shoes. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, you're like,
totally.
these look sick on my fucking deck, dude.
It totally had something to do with it.
When I'm dropping into a bowl.
I'm
it's fucking
hearing all
sick,
these
dude.
like old bangers. I'm like, oh god. So, one more thing before we.
Yeah, you're good.
No mom's menu tonight. Instead,
Oh yeah,
I
Colton's
got
menu.
us tacos. Colton's menu. Chef Colton A.
Drake's Bakes.
I went to Taco El Goro on Pines.
Shout out Taco El Goro.
Yeah, this taco truck.
It's a good taco truck.
And got us some tacos. And I've been going to this guy for a long time for tacos now, right? Almost like 2 years probably. And I know him, right? His name's Memo. Cool guy, right? And I don't know his last name. That might not even be his first name. I don't know. I'm not that good. But I was talking to him.
You're fine.
Yeah, I call him all the time, to order stuff, not to say what's up. But I go to the
Hey,
truck.
what's up, man? You like, you're gonna order something? Like, nah, I just wanted to talk.
No, what's up, buddy? I go there today.
What have you
and
been doing?
I was like, man, dude, I got to be like on your speed dial or whatever. And he's like, oh yeah, that. Well, there's some other people that like this one guy texts me every day for the same order, blah blah blah. And then he starts going off on his other relationships, like these other two guys, and it kind of made me not feel good. I was like
he was
feeling
cheating
good
on you
I was
with-
feeling good about our relationship. Like you're my taco. Like it's so funny. Like I
Yeah,
should
you're
be on
my
your
taco guy.
I should be on like your speed dial, whatever.
You should name one of your street tacos after me.
And he was pretty much just like, oh yeah, there's other people that are. I mean,
He's like, there are people who mean a lot more to me.
yeah,
Than
he
you.
said 2 of them, and then he's like, well, you could be the third. Like I'm gunning for the third
Oh,
spot of this. I
Your
don't want your
tried piece?
sloppy thirds,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
That's- Anyways,
yeah, like you're just like
I have
whole-
to stop
like
going to the taco truck now because
like you're his Monday night thing. Like,
yeah.
oh, Memo, you
feeling-
broke my boy's heart.
I know, man. I was trying to feel good about our relationship.
That's so fucked up. No new listeners this week, but our numbers are good.
Nice.
So we're increasing loyalty, but not
Good.
listenership.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, but I would love to get another few countries involved. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like or a few states. Puerto Rico. We don't have any of Puerto Rico, dude. We need some Puerto Rican. people.
I would like us to be able to start a militia if we had to.
Yeah, in a awesome country,
all around the world.
Every country.
A militia all around the world that we could have our own.
I think the very nature of militias are like small and localized, but I like it. We're like a grand militia.
Yeah, there should be like a universal army.
Let's just call it a movement. So like just everybody's in the same army.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're gonna need when the fucking aliens attack, right?
Right.
Or the robots, whichever's first.
And then we should try to team up with them
With
and
whoever.
create a bigger army
Exactly.
against
That's a great idea.
Nobody, I guess.
Well, no, we'll team up with the robots first, and then we'll go after the aliens.
To get them on our side.
Right, boom. And then everybody's on our side, and then we'll just destroy ourselves.
Yeah, and then
Let's
there's
fight
no
each
more
other.
bitching or nothing.
This is incredible, dude.
Yeah, why has nobody thought about this?
I don't know.
Everybody be on the
You're a
same
genius.
army.
You're a genius.
Dumbasses, dude.
All you have to do is believe in the exact same things, and I don't foresee that being a problem. So
Yeah, what's the big deal?
honestly, I don't know how you're not Secretary of State right now. You should be. I mean, not Secretary of State, Secretary of World.
Thank you.
That's what you should
Yes, Secretary of the Universe. Yeah.
It's funny that it's called Secretary.
Or
It doesn't
Galaxy.
seem like that cool of a thing.
When I hear Secretary, I think The Devil Wears Prada, the movie.
Not the book, just the movie. The book's way different.
They don't align. The movie, though,
Yeah.
she was a secretary.
Yeah.
She was a secretary in
Yeah.
that, right?
And Hathaway?
Yes.
Nice.
Nice dog. Nice dog.
And it's Glenn Close is the main chick? No.
What? No, it's
Some
It's-
old broad.
no, yeah, and she's like super famous. Everybody loves
Yeah, I
her.
forget what her name is. Yeah.
Yeah, something. It'll come to me probably. Jude Law.
It's Jude Law.
It's
yeah.
Jude Law. Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney? No.
Oh man, this is what's going to cost us listeners is not knowing this chick's
Oh,
name.
I know, right?
Yeah, this is a big
We might
deal.
get mail from it. You know, people are like, how the fuck do you not know? Look, in Devil's Prada.
Marie Antoinette or something.
Whatever I want to say. I'm saying like Muriel Hemingway and dumb shit like that. And I know that's not
No,
right.
It's Anne Hathaway was right though.
Which is dumb because
If they
she's
both
not
have
the
way in
important
the
one.
name.
The other one's the important one.
Yeah, it's
Meryl Streep.
Meryl
Jesus Christ.
Streep.
Of course it is.
Yeah, God, everybody knows.
Of course it is. I'm so dumb. I feel bad.
Yeah, well, we can dump that and just put in
Just
Meryl
put in
Streep.
Meryl Streep just in the middle. Like
Yeah.
we knew it the whole time.
We had it right there. Wow.
I start giving her biography that I'm like, Meryl Streep. Her last 3 movies grossed $17 million.
Oh, and she
nationally.
blew up in 1973.
Absolutely. You were talking about Devil Wears Prada, and I don't know why we're there.
Meryl Streep is the one that serves you food at the drive-thru now. That's no,
Nice,
I'm just
okay,
kidding. I don't know. How did we get there?
I don't remember.
Secretary of State.
Oh yeah, Secretary.
Secretary.
Oh, when you think about the movie,
Yeah, I think that's what I think of when I think of secretary.
does this sound like we're doing this podcast high? I think it kind of does, dude. It kind of sounds like we're fucked up. That's how we sound. We're not fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like more fucked up. Yeah, it's secretary. It's a weird thing for a secretary having a bunch of power is a little bit weird, but
Yeah, you should control the calendar, I guess.
yeah. I mean, I do think secretaries are really important for the administration of an office, but you don't think of them as the bigwig.
Yeah,
you know what I
dude.
mean.
I watched Suits. The hot redhead.
All of your references are only based on like TV shows you watched. I love it.
But now secretaries are getting they're getting kiboshed because of AI. I would love to see like robots, like journeyman robots, and you have apprentice robots, and they just treat them like shit. That'd be hilarious.
Hey, C-3PO, your studs are backwards, you fucking idiot.
Your stats are backwards.
Oh Jesus, that's ridiculous. All right, you wanna get into this?
Yeah, we probably should.
All right, let's get into this special. This is Nate Jackson. The title of the special is Super Funny, and here is the trailer from Netflix.
I did P90X. I was sweating like a motherfucker. And he was like, that's the warm-up. I was like, excuse me? I just did the P. I have to come back and get the 90 tomorrow. Yeah, damn, I might not get to the X. Fat people, this is just me. The day you say you're going to get your life together, that's when they drop the new snacks. I'm about to cut down on all the bullshit. I'm not eating nothing bad. And KFC was like, check out the new chicken pizza. I was like, nigga, they got chicken pizza? So I want to talk to the Indiana Jones here. You look like Bruno Mars if he had a bad thyroid gland. Freaky ass lady. She's like, anybody want some vagina? Oh, What? So will you please let me do my show, fam?
And that was the trailer for Nate Jackson's super funny comedy special on Netflix. First of all, what did you think of the trailer? Let's talk about that first.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not my favorite.
Well, just a lot. There's just a ton of like music and shit in it, and I didn't think the jokes were that great in the trailer. Even the parts of the jokes that I like in the special were like, oh, it's just gonna have like 5 different times where he yelled, like, you know what I mean? It was like squealing a little bit. I thought that was a little bit odd, but it worked. It's fine.
Yeah, well, I could see how this would be a hard one to kind of clip up as far as jokes go.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I had a hard time finding a favorite joke because everything is so long form, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I could get why that'd be tough for a special.
Yeah, and like I mentioned, I think I'm pretty sure it's his first. Like I said, I could not find a bio on him except for at his homepage. It's pretty limited. But to let you know,
what would be an awesome trailer is this is terrible. Is just do like the crowd work questions, just the questions
and no answers.
You guys together?
You guys together?
You guys. So how old are you?
That'd be great, dude. What do you do for work?
The music behind it.
That's it. Like, oh, fam, there. Boom, mic drop. Yeah, that would be great.
That'd be pretty funny.
We should do that.
He did do that like whole thing where he talked about Jose. Remember, like he was talking to he does a lot of crowd work in this.
He's very much a crowd work comic. Very much.
But he does the Jose, and then talks to this guy named Jose. In that same line, there's another Jose.
Yeah.
Right. Prime setup for a Hose B joke.
Oh,
and he
I didn't
fucking
think about that.
missed it.
I mean,
how do you miss
what
a Jose
idiot.
Hose B? That's right there.
How do you miss a Jose and Hose B?
Oh my God! I was like, anytime now.
He did a no way
Hose
Jose
B.
joke though. He did do a no way Jose joke.
Got to hit the Hose B, dude.
So a little bit about Nate Jackson. Just so you know, he is originally from Lacey, Washington. He says that in the special. I'm pretty sure. Did you know he's on Young Rock, the show Young Rock?
No,
Like
what is
about
that?
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, I watched that show.
Yeah, he's the junkyard dog. He plays the junkyard dog in some of those. Anyway,
Or I was watching that. Are they still making that?
I'm not sure if they're still making it or not, but he was in that.
I think that was like peak Dwayne Johnson likability, right? I think after that show kind of ended, like his likability fell the fuck off.
Is it off? Like, I mean, I've always felt the same way about him. I've never.
Oh yeah, after he
I
like
don't
burned Maui to the ground or whatever he did.
Wait,
Then people.
that sounds like he didn't do that.
Oh yeah, and then they're like,
He burned Maui to the ground.
yeah, and then him
Like
and
he
Oprah,
lit a fire.
him and Oprah were like, you guys need to donate. Like, you guys are the richest fucking people in the world. You fucking fund it. God, you guys burned it down, idiots. Go fucking save it.
There's no way that's true. Is that true? There's no way they burned it down.
Which part?
That they burned it down.
I don't know, but
They had stuff there, and they're like, fucking donate.
yeah, that's true. That part's
Donate
true.
to my 17-room mansion.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right.
yeah, hate that.
So he got in trouble for that.
Yeah, he's just kind of been on his likability is just fucking tanked. Kind of like Will Smith, dude.
You know whose likability didn't tank? Nate Jackson, dude. You know, they like about Nate Jackson? Wild and Out. He wrote for that show.
Dude, you're
Heart of the
crushing it.
City.
Yeah. Way to wrap it all up.
Right?
Yeah.
He hosts a podcast called Nate Jackson Presents Nate Jackson's Nate Jackson Radio Show. No, it's just the Nate Jackson Radio Show. I just think it's funny that he puts Nate Jackson on everything he does.
You had me with that one. You had me so good
Well,
with that one.
because you know his comedy club's called Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club. That was open in 2021 in
That's
Tacoma.
where they filmed this, correct?
No, I don't think so.
They didn't film it at his spot?
I don't think so. That place looked way too big to be. I mean, as far as I know, I thought it was a theater. Didn't they film that in a theater?
Yeah, it looked like it was a theater.
Yeah, he's not in a theater. He's got like a comedy club, like not even a huge comedy club.
It's
Big,
interesting to not film your special in your club.
I mean,
right?
I think he just changed locations not that long ago. Maybe that's part of it, but
Interesting.
also, yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of like filming in a theater. It's a theater show, right? Like he probably needed. It's probably lighting's better.
I mean, I think the stage and the whole shit looked great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
for some reason, I thought it was in it because it
At
looked
his
like it's in Seattle.
it's definitely in Seattle because he's like, hey, what's up, fam, or whatever.
I love the beginning of it. I think the beginning with it shows like the skyline of Seattle. Seattle's
Oh.
so pretty, dude.
Yeah, it was very pretty.
It looks great. It looks prettier than all them other fucking
Prettier than all those
dumbass
dumbass
towns, dude.
Stupid fucking towns.
You fucking bum town.
Yeah, no, the visual looked good. Did you know? I mean, before we talked to Harry last week, and he's like, "Oh, I used to do comedy with him here and there." You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So he started comedy at Eastern Washington. He went to Eastern Washington. I didn't know that. And he got dared to do a comedy contest, and he entered it. And then he started doing comedy not full time, but
Oh,
after that.
really?
So yeah,
That's cool. That's a cool way to start.
I don't know what he did in Eastern Washington, but something tells me it was like business or marketing or something. Because that dude has been awesome at marketing himself, figuring out the business part of comedy, and just crushing it ever since he started. Yeah, that's basically him. Overall, what did you think of the special?
I liked it. I liked
Yeah.
it. It was different. I liked that it was different.
Yeah.
It was crowd worky, but to me, at first listen, it didn't really come off. And first listen, I didn't watch. Okay, I just listened. It didn't come off as a crowd work special for some reason to me.
Okay.
And I think it's because I was able to cut. I was hearing more bits kind of baked into the crowd work, and he does it really smooth.
Yeah.
So that being said, I really liked it. He does this cool thing where he has a projector or whatever, like a camera crew that is filming people in the audience, and then they're like projecting them onto the back wall so that everybody can see who he's talking about,
Right.
which is genius.
Yeah, real smart.
Super smart. I'm surprised that hasn't been done before.
Yeah, I mean,
Or maybe
it
it
probably
has,
has,
and
but
just not to my knowledge.
It's just this is the first time I've seen it so well done in the video capacity, because it does make a ton of sense. Because first of all, even if you can't necessarily hear what people are saying, or you don't know exactly what they're saying, you can see their reactions. That's more important. And a lot of times you can read their lips as to what they're saying anyway, even if you can't hear them.
Yeah.
So then it like obviates the need to have to repeat everything that everybody says.
Well, and if he's roasting people and stuff, it's nice to know who he's talking about.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
you look
Now
like
you're in
what?
on
I'm
the
like,
joke.
I can't see that person. I don't know. what
I'm
they
in the
look like.
nosebleeds back
Right,
here. I have no idea what this guy looks like.
Yeah, really. Yeah, that was smart. I agree with you. That's a smart move.
That was cool. And it was cool, too, that he even took the crowd work up to the fucking nosebleeds or whatever.
Oh yeah, he did a little bit of crowd work on the back in the back. I noticed. Oh, overall impression for me. The first time I listened to it was not great for me, and then I listened to it a couple times when I was doing other stuff, not really paying attention. But this morning I watched it again, and I really liked parts of it. Like I'm just not a crowd work guy. I'm not going to be a crowd work guy because I don't think it's really the same as comedy. However, like you said, he weaves it in really well. The first 13 minutes he does just bits. I did like kind of a breakdown. It's 13 minutes just bits, and then he did like about 12 to 15 minutes of just talking about how the crowd work was going to go, like rules for the crowd work. Then he put a bit in there in the middle of it as well. And then for the rest of the special, it'd be like 5 to 8 minutes of crowd work, pretty clearly designed to set up a bit, and then another 5. And then they're not long bits, right? They're fairly short bits, or not. The later ones are shorter. The couple of them were really long at the beginning, and I thought that was kind of a problem. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is, I like that he's doing crowd work the way he's doing it. He's good at it. He's really good at it. He has tons of callbacks within his crowd work, and I think that's really what he's doing. He's building that the entire time. Yeah. It's almost like
He's
when you see
spiderwebbing
an improv comic, right? Like local guy Michael Glatzmeyer does like improv music and stuff. Like what he's doing most of the time as he's talking to people, he's gathering information that he's going to use in the current song, right? And then he's going to call back to it. Like he's building a callback on purpose. He's going to come back to it in a later song.
Right.
He did that several times with different people in the audience, and you knew he was going to do it. It seems real second nature. To him.
Really good at it.
I mean, clearly he does.
And when you watch
all the time,
one thing I did like though too is I don't know this. Maybe it was this. It didn't seem like to me that they were pimping the special as a crowd work special.
Oh, interesting. They definitely aren't. I think that he's in a weird spot where I don't think he likes to be known as like a crowd work special or specialist, but he also is wants to be known as a crowd work specialist. It's kind of both. Like, I think he's got the chops to do either. This is sort of on the line between a crowd work special and a non-crowd work special. It's sort of in the middle.
And I think what I'm saying is like for instance, Matt Rife, he dropped a special, and it was like, this is the name of the special, and it's a crowd work special.
Yeah.
This is a crowd, like usually when people do crowd work specials, they put like an emphasis on it.
That we did.
That it's
like,
a crowd
work special.
Yeah, exactly. There's something saying that it's crowd work.
Yeah, good
And
point.
I didn't see anything that said Nate Jackson, super funny crowd work special.
Super funny crowd work special.
It was just...
No, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't think it did say that. It wasn't marketed that way. I did read a short clip of an interview with him on Instagram today or yesterday. That was essentially him saying that this is the direction that comedy's going, and that like he's like a trailblazer. I mean, he wasn't that arrogant about it, but he was like, like this is where comedy's going. The interactive part of comedy is here to stay, and it's not, that's not. Being able to roll with the punches of the crowd and go. I think the example he gave was like, if you come in thinking you're doing joke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's not really how crowds work now. And you can come in, and you should come with the idea that you can go to any joke at any time, and like kind of all that shit, which I kind of agree with. He gave the example of like, say you have 5 jokes, 2 of them are about your cat, 1 of them is about like a motorcycle, and like 2 are about other shit, right? And you're going to start with your cat jokes. Well. And then you realize when you come out, there's bikers everywhere. Like, you got to start with that joke because they'll let you go where you want after you establish a rapport with them, which is totally true.
Okay.
But it's also like, I think people already do that, and like the idea that this is opening up this new world. Like, good comics already do that. They switch between, if they see something going the way it's supposed to go, or the way it's not, they don't want it to go, and they want to control it. They're great at controlling things. That's all. You know what I mean?
Well, I think it is a talent for as a comic, you do want to have the ability to do crowd work, right?
Yeah.
Like that is a skill you should possess.
Sure.
Do I have it? Not really. But
do I like to ask questions?
would I like it? Yeah, I don't. That being said, I don't think that fucking matters for comedy at all. Honestly, comedy is going to be better in its most pure form, I think, which is jokes.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I could see what he's saying, and I'm not saying that he's wrong. What I am saying though is, you get like a Mark Norman, you get an Anthony Jeselnik, you get these guys that don't rely on crowd work.
That don't do crowd work.
Yeah, that and Mark Norman might do a little bit at the end to answer a question, whatever. But ultimately, that guy his jokes are fucking tight. That's a motherfucking that's just a whole different thing, man.
Yeah,
I feel like you're. It's gonna be going this way for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There's millions of subgenres. The last thing you want to do is act like one subgenre is going to be better than another in a sense.
And to be fair, maybe I'm not. I could be quoting him a little bit out of context there. He may not have been saying this is how you have to do it, but I think he was just explaining like what he was doing, or the type of thing he does, and he thinks it's popular in the future. I mean, I would say more and more people doing crowd work. It does seem like it's heading that direction.
And more people are getting fucking tired of people doing crowd work.
Yeah,
that's
true.
also going that direction.
Yeah.
The one thing that for sure is here to stay, in my opinion, is how he put the crowd behind him. That type of shit. I think visual shit is definitely going to work its way into stand-up. Like, even when we're like, you're watching clips of comics and then they have like little art shit that pops up while they're talking about something, right? I could see that somehow making its way into a performance. So no, I'm talking more like, I think the visual shit, like how he did that. But aside from that, it could be maybe like, I don't know, pictures of whatever he's talking about. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to happen or not.
Visual aids.
Yeah.
Of some sort, whatever those may be.
Yeah. I could see that coming in though and sticking around potentially.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing about it, like even the crowd work part. So he's really good at it.
It's great.
He's using it to transition between material,
which I would love to fucking figure out how to do that.
And he's really adept at it. I still am not a huge crowd work guy. Like, I got kind of bored of some of the stuff he's doing, but there's no doubt he knows what he's doing in crowd work. And if I have to listen to crowd work, that's the type of person I want to have do crowd work.
Oh yeah. His energy is great too.
Great energy, and I think that maybe that's the number one thing why the crowd work stuff works for him so well is like,
because he's very likable.
Yeah, and he's definitely like connecting with the audience in a way that you can feel the momentum building as he goes forward, and like what they're willing, or what they want to do with him, like they're into it. Like they're on pins and needles the entire time at the end.
Right.
He's got him, and he can kind of go wherever he wants.
Yeah.
And so that he gets a huge standing ovation at the end, and sometimes that doesn't mean shit. Sometimes it does, and I don't know if it does here or not. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's like people are standing up for the end of your joke. You know, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, they fucking put a whoopee cushion on the seats or something. You know, like a buzzer seat or something. Like,
Oh, that's a great idea.
yeah. Sometimes it seems a little bit over the top, but it seemed pretty natural in this one, personally, to me. I thought.
Yeah. I'm not trying to hate on it at all. And
Yeah, me too.
all I am saying
Not trying to
is
be
that
snobby
I
or
don't
anything.
think crowd work. I mean, it's cool.
Sure.
I think it's cool. I think if you can do it, it's cool. And if I could do it, probably good. I'd be like, it's the only way. But I honestly like I like jokes.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think we're in the same boat on that one. But yeah, as far as like, yeah, I really appreciate the way, like, what he's able to do is really good. Even though, I mean, the setups are very simple crowd work setups. He's just doing more with them than the average crowd work comic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's still asking, "What do you do for work?
Right.
Who'd you come with? Are you dating? Is this your girl?" Like,
How long you guys been together?
yeah, and making very quick observations about specific things that you're wearing, or you know what I mean, like, oh, the
Right.
man bun guy, or the guy with really tall hair, or the
Right.
Indiana Jones hat guy. Like, it's very those are simple, but like being able to put it all together isn't, right?
Yeah. Well, and making the whole audience feel connected too, I think
For sure.
it's pretty cool. And it does make you too feel like you're in a moment. Like, oh, this is a moment in time. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
No, he's not gonna do this whole thing. Like, he can't do this whole thing exactly the same again.
Sure.
You know, it's more
They're all plants.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I think we both appreciate it, and it's not like, it's not, crowd work's not my thing, but I thought he did pretty damn well doing it, and I still was entertained through most of it.
Yeah, I thought it was very entertaining to watch.
I was really impressed with some of the ways he was able to connect his crowd work within jokes, and then, you know, coming back to it later. Some of that was clearly scripted, or not scripted, but like, you know, he has it in the cut. Like, it was very clear at the end. He closes with a joke that's basically asking people to do math until he comes up with 0, and he says at the end he goes 0. And that's him. It's exactly how many bitches this guy has, because he found out earlier he's not dating or whatever. He doesn't have a
Right.
And he asked earlier, anybody have a girl, right, or whatever? Anybody single, right?
Yeah.
And then they come to this guy. It's like, well, clearly he's planting the seed for that later interaction.
Dude, how bad were you doing on those math problems?
I was doing great. What are you talking about?
Oh man.
Easy, dude.
The first half, I was like, oh man,
There's-
clutching it.
10 plus 10, 20, plus 5, 25.
Yeah, it
plus
started
5,
going
30.
too fast for me. And then he was
Yeah.
doing multiples and divide it, and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, and by the way, the whole audience wasn't with him also at one of those parts. I was like,
Sure.
I didn't get that answer, and I heard like 4 people get
Get
the
it wrong.
answer.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, yeah,
that was a cool move.
There's a couple tricks and like a little bit, you know, but of course there are. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Of course there are.
They're dirt, yeah, of course. And my favorite crowd work, honestly, and I don't know how you'd even film a special. Some of these dudes that are like like these road dudes that do crowd work are fucking insane at it, dude.
Yeah.
Like Butch Bradley, he's a dude in Vegas.
Yeah, really good.
The way he does crowd work, he'll wrap everything together. So it's not
Right.
like, oh, I'm relying, like, none of it is baked in. Really.
Sure.
It seems like he's talking to one person, he's talking to another person, talking to another person, and then he starts like weaving their stories kind of together and like fitting them
Yeah.
with pieces. It's fucking ingenious to watch it.
Yeah, man. I mean, the people who are good at crowd work are fun to watch.
Yeah.
And also,
Hilarious.
I'm not gonna buy a ticket to watch crowd work. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not
Yeah.
what I like, and that doesn't mean it's an offshoot of comedy at this point. It's big enough that it's now at least an offshoot of comedy, if not more, if not taking over. Kind of.
I've seen people go to comedy shows, and like this chick, there's a video. This chick was doing crowd work.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to talk to this one guy, and he's like, "I didn't come here for you to talk to me. I came to hear you fucking tell jokes."
I would love to. That's the video I want to see on fucking.
Oh, she
on Instagram,
freaks out. You've probably seen it. She like loses it. He's like, "Do you want me to come up there and tell jokes?" Like, hey, yeah, dude. And then she like has like a
Heckler
breakdown.
roast comic. Yeah. I mean, that's the way that's what I feel about it. I don't Now, to be fair, if you're going to a crowd work comics, shit.
Yeah, right.
And
Know what you're getting into.
And you know, if you go to this show and it was marketed like a crowd work special, like you said, it wasn't marketed that way. Maybe it should have been, and maybe it was in terms of when they taped it, what they told people was going to happen at the show, right?
Right. Or
like this is the roast zone. This is where you're going to get fucked with, right? So,
well, and I imagine Nate Jackson sells a lot of seats, sells a lot of tickets.
Sure.
So people
sure
that were coming to see him know who he is, know what he's into. That's also why I thought it was part of his club.
Yeah.
Or whatever, because he said this is the roast zone. So I was thinking this is his club, right? And this is like what we call this area.
I think he just calls
it
it that at his shows.
Yeah, that makes sense. But that's what I was thinking.
I get what you're saying. It totally makes sense. Speaking more to his crowd work, toward that whole idea, I thought it was really interesting that he made a really big deal about kind of talking himself up about how good he is at crowd work, which, all right, I'm okay. I'm not big into like congratulating yourself.
When did he say that?
Well, I mean, when he's talking about like, if you lock eyes with the bull, like blah blah blah, and I'm gonna cook everyone in this room and all this shit, and then he didn't fucking cook anybody. Like his crowd work was not. He wasn't talking shit about people hardly at all. If he was, and it was a really playful way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, when I hear somebody say, I'm going to cook the room, or I'm going to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to destroy, he said, I'm going to destroy you after that, or I'm going to do whatever. I'm going to destroy your whole row, or whatever. Like, I didn't see a single joke in there that I thought was like, oh no, like, he's actually being mean. At the most, he was like very playful. Like,
yeah, I think that's probably just how you interpret the words that he was saying.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I don't think it holds as much water as like that. You know what I mean?
When I hear
I'm going
somebody
to destroy your whole row. Like they just like fucking leave, kill themselves.
Well, no, you know what I mean? No, like,
know?
I mean, talking shit though, at least. Like,
yeah.
Like, you're fucking ugly. Like, not like necessarily using those words, but like, you look like, and then it's something ugly. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, all of his jokes were like silly and like fun and like lighthearted to the point where his demeanor and his actual work they don't go together. Him talking about like when you hear me tearing somebody's ass up on, or you see me tearing somebody's ass up on YouTube or whatever, and I'm like, I've never seen it, but I haven't followed him on YouTube.
It would.
I'm sure he's done it before.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, it would not surprise me.
Sure, I'm sure he's done it before, and I'm sure he does destroy people. But like, it was just weird to see him like, puff up and then like not even slap fight with the audience. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, everybody's having a good time here. Of course, you get, I guess it's just way more risky to be aggressive than it is to do what he was doing, right?
Oh, 1,000%.
And also just smarter to do what he was doing, which,
yeah.
And I like it more, honestly, because I don't like it when people just start going off into the crowd, unless they heckle you and then go after him, dude. Yeah. Fantastic. I would love to be at a show.
Steven Hofstetter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Talk about somebody who's
comic destroys heckler.
Like, what happened? Oh, yeah. You asked him a question, he answered it, and you didn't like the answer, so you yelled at him for 3 minutes and then
you
made
didn't
4
destroy him at
political
all.
jokes.
It looked yeah.
Anyway, he's my favorite comic. Hopefully we get to do one of his specials.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Anyway, but the point, I thought it was interesting. He was like, "Oh, destroy," and then I felt like it was like, wasn't mean at all. Yeah. I mean, he's doing crowd work, but he's not doing roasting. He's not roasting anybody. Right. You know what I mean?
And they're in the roast zone.
They're in the roast zone, dude.
Yeah. There was a couple little fun, lighthearted roasts.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, though. They were still, even those, none of them were like, mean. They were like,
yeah.
Well, you're warm, or stone warm, Steve Austin. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, all right, that's not. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Right. And I think those rules, that whole rule shit was just a bit.
Just to put that bit in. Yeah.
It was just a bit.
The rules is like a 12-minute bit.
Is it that long?
It's 12 minutes between the time he goes, all right, rule number 1, and he does 3 rules, and then he does 3 or 4 bits in the middle of it that are related to the rule. So, like, 13 minutes is bits. Then there's like 15 minutes of bits about doing crowd work.
Right.
And then the rest of it's interspersed between crowd work
And bits.
bits about doing crowd work or bits about that he set up with the crowd work, right?
Right. Now, I was not mad about that. The rules shit I just looked at as being jokes. That's how I took it. He's just framing jokes a little bit different.
Yeah, I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't mad about it either, but I was like just very aware of it. I was like, oh shit, like this is. I mean, he's really using the audience as a tool to get from point A to point B, and then also make them feel like they're a part of the show, which clearly they are. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's a smart way to do it. It's very interactive. Like people are really fucking into it. Like he had them all, so I'm impressed with it. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I'm coming around a little bit on the way I feel about crowd work. I still don't love it, but like I definitely see the utility of it, especially in something like this, right?
Yeah, I think it paints you as a great master of ceremonies.
Yeah, sure. Little MC, MC Jackson. Now,
Right, because it does seem like a master of ceremony.
sure.
You're the guy running.
You're bringing everybody together.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Bringing all the kids together.
I don't mean that as a negative.
How dare you say something negative about Nate Jackson? I'm gonna tweet at him right now. Let's talk the
You're gonna
fit,
X him?
buddy.
Ooh, yeah.
So as you know, Colton Drake, award-winning fashion icon that gets crazy big ass shoes and hates his wife's Crocs. It's time for Colton Drake, Fashionisto. That was more
Okay,
unnecessary.
that was awesome. So, all right, Fashionisto. This is actually going to rank pretty high for me.
Ooh,
I like
leading with the meat,
I like the fit.
not hiding the ball at all.
I like the fit.
Okay.
He's wearing a black sweater and black jeans. Okay, now the sweater looks like he was at a strip club and got some glitter tossed on
Holy
him.
shit, that's exactly what I wrote down. God damn it.
Yeah.
Stole my line.
So it kind of twinkles, you know.
Yeah.
Which
It looks like he got dusted with glitter on his hoodie.
yeah. Now I'll say this: do I think I could wear that hoodie? No.
Oh, are you saying black only?
No, I'm not saying black. Oh, God.
No, but I mean, there's certain things that like a black dude can wear that white dudes can't wear.
Yeah, no, I think you have to have a level of swagger to pull that off.
You don't have a level of swagger to pull it off, you don't think?
I could probably totally pull it off, but
I could probably totally pull it. You just fucking totally double back on exactly what you just. That's so funny.
well, I don't think everybody could pull it off, right? It's like me,
Sure.
Nate Jackson, and
That's
maybe
it.
a couple others. That's it. Yeah,
Chris Rock,
that's it.
Eddie Murphy,
The sweater,
Art
is-
S.J., Anthony Singleton, Harry J. Riley,
Just name
Adegichi.
Uh,
No, yeah.
I think the sweater though, with the little twinkles, I could see how you couldn't like it. I could totally see why you wouldn't like it. I get it.
Mhm.
That being said, I think he pulls it off and it looks sick. I like it a lot. And I like the rings on his hand. He has mad rings on his hand. Love that. That's a baller move, dude. It's a boss move.
I didn't even notice all the rings on his hand.
You got
But I
r-
see him now.
Look at them rings. You can
Look at
see
them
them.
rings.
You can see them a mile out. You were too.
All right.
You couldn't see through the glitter of the sweater, but you got a pinky ring on that one. I think. Or no, that's a ring
Blank,
finger
blank,
ring.
pinky ring.
But yeah, dude, no, those kind of rings are sick. Makes
Okay.
it look like you're good at gambling. I I like that.
So black hoodie with a
Yeah.
little logo on it. Do you know what the logo says?
No, do you?
Nate Jackson. No, I have no idea what it says. I can't tell.
No, it looks like a
actually.
little skull hands making a heart or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
I think it might be
Or
the.
roses.
It might be the comedy and the tragedy heads. No, that's not what it is. I don't know what the fuck
I don't know
is.
what it is. It looks like two flowers off of
Yeah, whatever it is.
one
it's something.
stem.
He's got some rings. I see that now.
Yeah,
He's got black pants on, sneakers of
Yeah,
some sort.
black sneakers. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So overall,
Overall, black on black on black with a little bit of glitter or whatever. I like it. Honestly, I like it a lot. I'm going.
a lot.
Yeah, I'm going 9.5. Prince
Whoa,
Albs on
dude,
this.
that's almost a perfect score.
yeah.
Holy shit.
It's pretty
dude.
good.
9.5 PAs for the kid.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think the venue looks great.
It's near King Albert.
Yeah.
Yeah, the venue does look incredible.
The
I don't
venue
know.
looks
I don't know
awesome.
what it is, but it's in Seattle.
And they lighted it well, and
Yep.
the way they did the projector shit was cool. And the little stage with the lights and shit. I like all that.
yeah,
shit.
so he has like a push out stage as
Mhm.
well, which gives it So like there's like a little chunk of the stage that goes forward about, I don't know, 10 to 15 feet that he sits on for a lot of the stage. So then he has crowd to his right, to his left.
It kind of
and
reminds
in
me
front
of
of him.
Jessica Kirson stage.
Yeah,
on
and it
her
makes
last
it
special.
it makes it more comedy club like, and like it also makes him more of a man of the people too. He's like in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Um,
Correct.
you were correct in assuming I didn't like the sweatshirt. I hate the sweatshirt.
Yeah, I get it.
I think it's a hoodie with fucking sparkles on it. That's like, to me, that's like having like a colostomy bag with fucking sequins on it. Like it's not a fancy piece of.
It's pretty cool. And the more I'm trying to,
You love it. I
think
it
it's pretty
now.
cool.
I mean, you give him 9.5. I mean, you
Yeah.
gotta love it.
Yeah, I like it. It's weird, but it's not that weird.
It looks like it.
You know?
It sparkles a little bit less than Jessup's blue jacket. There's a guy in town who has like a blue, like performative magician's jacket that's really, really sparkly. I don't know, man. I guess it's distracting to me. That's what it is. It's distracting to me. I don't even think it looks bad necessarily, although I do think it looks a little bit weird to be wearing. I don't know. I feel like it needs to, if it's going to have that much sparkle to it, there needs to be some other highlight somewhere that shows me that he's into something like on his jeans or something, like a design or something.
I like it.
Yeah.
I honestly like
All
it.
right.
I like it because it's plain, and then it's like, ooh, a little sparkle.
It's playing with the sparkles.
Yeah.
All right.
It's cool. It's dumbed down, but it's still like,
Yeah.
still showy.
I will say this. I've never seen a hoodie with sparkles.
That's what I'm saying.
So
It's sick. It's
Nice.
pretty sick.
he's got his
These would
preacher
look-
towel.
These would look so good with my new globes, my globe sabres.
Globe Sabres.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. All right, so 9.5 Prince Albert's. I didn't love the
Yeah.
shirt, but he looks fine. It's just, it was distracting me. That's all it is. I wonder, I now see the rings. They look nice. Some earrings going on probably. Yeah. He looks fine. He looks fine. The stage looks great. The whole venue looks really good. And he looks fine. That's how I would say.
Now, okay. So 9.5 is my rating. Okay, we're over it.
We're over it.
Next thing.
Next thing. All right.
Do you have a problem?
Oh, yes.
That was it. That's all I had. No. Okay, so Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club, right? It's the name of it. Okay. Name of the special is Nate Jackson Super Funny. Do you have a problem with that?
Are you asking me if there's a better name for the special?
I suppose so.
Is that part of it? No,
Part
you're
of
asking, You're asking part of that in the part. I don't have a problem with it. I don't love it. Like I mean, to me, it's like it's not that creative. It's pretty basic, and yet also like grandiose at the same time. Like it's basic, but also like over the top a little bit. I always thought it was really weird when I heard there was a club called Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club. I thought that was real weird. I think Nate Jackson's Comedy Club sounds way better than Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club, personally.
Huh.
But
I mean, I understand it more with the club, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
yeah,
it's not.
But you don't like the name Super Funny for the special.
No, I don't
Yeah.
really.
I don't really either.
Because there's no joke that
He says
that's like,
or
oh,
alerts,
super
yeah.
funny. Right. Like when we were talking about like Louis C.K.'s special was hilarious. He had a whole joke about hilarious.
The term hilarious when we
yeah. And that's why the special was like a great double entendre for the
sure it
special.
has, yeah, sure. Yeah.
This has no double entendre. It's just,
No, it's just super funny.
this is Nate Jackson super funny. Bam.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be a part of his, essentially, since he wants to use super funny a lot of time, it's part of his brand at this point, right?
Right.
Like, so maybe that has something to do with it. I'm with you. I would have called it mega ultra funny because I think that's way.
So then, yeah, what's special number 2 called?
Yeah, mega funny, dude, or mega hilarious.
Super funny part 2? Number 2? Too funny,
too
too
super,
furious?
too funny.
Too super, too funny.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's not the best name in the world. I don't think he could have done way better.
It's just interesting.
To me, it sounds like I told you this. It sounds like a Chinese restaurant. You know, like all the Chinese buffet restaurants are like super happy fun time Chinese bistro. You're like, wait, what the fuck are you talking? You know what I mean? Like, it's sort of what it is. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's dating an Asian girl and she named it for him. I don't know.
But if he's doing if it's for branding, like you said, he's really good in business and shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure yeah, I'm sure it doesn't hurt him. He knows what he's doing.
Sure.
I just personally didn't like that that's the name of the special. I don't know what else you would call it, really, but I for sure would not come across the name Super Funny.
Cooking him. Call it cooking him.
Roast Zone.
The roast zone. Call it comedian destroys hecklers.
Call it Steven Hofstetter. No.
Crowd working it. No, I mean, I think there's any number of
The Rules. You could call it The Rules.
Sure,
Nate
The
Jackson,
Rules.
The Rules.
3 rules.
Yeah, 3 rules.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, that'd be
3 rules
pretty
isn't
cool.
bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was interesting
Paraplegics
though.
are hilarious.
Nate Jackson, paraplegics.
Rings and sparkly hoodies.
Nate Jackson, rub your elbow.
Rub your elbow. White women. Karen. Yeah, it wasn't the best name in the world, which is like,
But
you
it's
know,
it's also
fine.
the name of his club. Yeah,
Yep.
I just found that interesting.
I find
It's
it
an interesting play.
Honestly, I think the fact that the name of the club is weird. I think the name of the club is weirder. That's called Super Funny Comedy Club than the special being called Super Funny because because there's the connection, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you name the comedy club, I don't think there was any connection to Super Funny anything else. So I'm like, it's weird to me. It's like like Bob Jones's Funny Factory. Like I'm not going to there to watch. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I go to Bob Jones Comedy Club. Maybe I don't know if Bob Jones is funny. Probably not as funny as Nate Jackson. I'm just gonna say it.
Is he a real guy?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm sure there's a real guy named Bob Jones. Robert Jones? There's got to be a million of them, right?
Yeah, totally. Super funny.
They're very funny.
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, it's interesting too. Like we were talking about clubs being named after you.
Yeah.
Right? Like Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy
Sure.
Club. Is there any other ones that you can think of?
Jimmy Kimmel has
Isn't there a
Jimmy Kimmel's
Mootsie's?
Club. A what?
A Mootsie's?
Moose is a bar.
Oh no, I'm
Downtown,
thinking
right?
of downtown Spokane.
Yeah.
Isn't there
That's
a
where people got shot. That one.
Mitzi's?
Oh, maybe. I don't know, like Mitzi Shore?
Yeah.
I don't know. Dude, I'm sure there
I
are
think
any
she
number.
has-
I'm sure there's a ton of them, actually,
Yeah.
that are named after one person or another. Caroline's. I don't know if that was ever owned by somebody named Caroline, but maybe. Caroline's on Broadway or whatever in New
Yeah.
York. And I would imagine there's a ton of them that are named after people, at least last names.
Right.
Um,
Well, and I think
and
too,
I'm cool with that. I have no issue with you putting your name on it. It's your comedy club. It's weird, but the super funny part is weird to me.
Well, and I feel, yeah, dude, I like creating names for shit. I like having shit that you know what I mean? Like fucking hyenas or fucking
Like fibromyalgia, dude.
yeah, or like liquid laughs. Like I don't like that, but like I get it.
Sure.
Like yeah, you're being creative with it. Go like look at you, zanies. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
What about
like-
all of the different versions of zanies or giggles or laughs or you know what I mean?
Right.
Like chuckles or
yeah,
there's a million of those,
yeah, there is.
and those get kind of old too. Like,
Yeah, but you got to get creative with it. That's what I'm talking.
but if you're good enough, yeah, you should get creative with it.
You got to
Yeah,
get
I
creative
agree.
with it. Make it that.
Well,
but
the laugh zone, dude.
weird.
Boom, we got it.
Boom. Laugh zone.
No, but what would you like? But so sometimes I like simplicity too. I mean, Spokane Comedy Club, Tacoma Comedy Club.
Mm-hmm.
Like these are just the name
Here's
of
the
the town
place
and then
and,
comedy club.
yeah.
That's all you really need. If you're
True.
gonna do something different, I do like Hyenas. That's cool. That's a cool name.
It is a club,
The
ain't it?
Funny Bone. Yeah, there's a I think it's in Dallas. Or
Funny Bone?
maybe there's several, but like Funny Bone or Go Bananas is one. I think that's kind of a little bit cheesy, but you know,
There's a bunch of them.
yeah,
There's a whole bunch of them. I just like that. I think
like
a
doing
lot of
something
times
different. Is that what you mean?
Well, a lot of times I like to think like if I was to wear this on a shirt, right? Like if I wanted to support this place and I was
Mhm.
going to wear it on a shirt, I would like it to be something that's kind of like fun. I wouldn't want to wear somebody else's name. I don't know. I don't really like wearing somebody's name,
That's a good point. I get that.
right? Like
So it's
I
just
hate
Nate Jackson's Comedy Club, and you're like, well, I'm wearing a Nate Jackson's comedy. That is. I get what you're saying. It's like not.
I don't like it when stand-ups, like there'll be headliners, whatever, come through
Mhm.
town, and they'll sell merch that has like, here's a shirt with my face on it or whatever. They'll have like
I don't
their
like that shit
face
either.
and their name on it.
Yeah. We've
That
talked
shit
about
is
that, I think,
fucking
before.
lame, dude.
I don't like it either. Yeah.
You're selling a
I
shirt
don't-
with your face on it?
I don't even really like it when people sell.
I say this shit and then watch me like fucking 5 years down the
I
road.
know,
I
right?
have a shirt. with
Hey,
my
the
face
Colton
on it.
Drake line. Yeah.
Come to my new comedy club, Colton Drake.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious comedy club.
Fucking hilarious comic. I'd wear that shit. No, but like, I don't even love it when people like, I mean, like, so on Friday night, I was wearing our podcast shirt that we're trying to sell. And I felt weird wearing it, to be honest with you.
Did you?
Yeah, it's weird to sell something that you're wearing. Like, hey, check it out. Like, I don't know.
That's why I didn't wear
Like,
it.
I'm a human billboard.
Well, I wore the latex. I wore a latex demon shirt. I guess I can't talk
Yeah.
shit, but it's not real, and it's
But whatever.
It's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably overthinking it, honestly. It's probably not a big deal.
Yeah,
but-
and honestly, this is probably the way to go if that's what's
Yeah,
working
man.
for him. I mean, he has a comedy club. I don't. He has a special on Netflix. I don't. He knows what he's doing.
yeah, clearly.
I don't.
Yeah.
I just am like I really care about the art and the look and
The art.
I just have a real eye for sensation.
Do you have a twitch in your eye right now? Yeah, you have a special that was at number 3 on Netflix,
Not yet.
trending? Boom.
Not yet.
Everybody
You watched it
comes-
4 times?
Total, yeah.
I watched it twice. We have had it on the background twice.
Yep.
We're
crushing,
holding
dude.
it down.
We are
over
holding
here,
it down for old Nady
All right, we're fucking holding it down. We're trying to get you to that number 1 spot, buddy.
Here is what you should have done. If you made a 20-minute special, we could have watched it 14
You know
times.
how many fucking times we would have watched that?
So many
special?
times.
Oh
Insane.
my god.
The Mega Ultra Comedy Special. Love it. I think it goes without saying, but he would kill it in open mic,
Oh yeah.
especially like any of the crowd work stuff. I'm sure he does at his open mics that he goes to, or like when he was coming up.
Oh yeah. Totally.
And, really digestible crowd work. That's going to do well pretty much any platform right now. So good. What would you emulate about Nate Jackson?
It would probably be trying to work that crowd work muscle and then try to have a direction of it leading me somewhere. I think would ultimately be what I'd be shooting for.
I
Is
agree. I mean, it's
trying to use crowd work as for setups. Not to.
they said Chinese crowd work. You said trying to
I only
use.
do crowd work on Chinese people.
Any China people in the house?
He did that a little bit. He talked to one Asian. That's what I want to do, but all
The
Asians.
first
I need a whole Asian audience. I own my room.
Yeah, not that many Asians in the crowd for being in Seattle.
Colton Drake's fucking hilarious comedy club only has
Fucking
Asians.
hilarious. Let's talk about. I agree with you. I think it has to be crowd, like the crowd work muscle. I would say his crowd work's not overbearing too. Like I like that it's smooth and it's not. Even though he's asking all the same questions, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel unnatural. It feels like natural, right?
And one of the things I picked up from it too is how just like simple some of the crowd work can be. It doesn't. You don't have to overthink all this shit.
Yeah.
They say something back to you. They answer your question, say something back, but their voice is deep. Oh, well, now I'm just gonna fucking make a joke on how deep their voice is.
Yep.
Or it was very much a lot of the crowd work, especially when he would like open it and start it, was very much just like saying exactly what he's thinking, like in the moment.
Right.
Right. So he'd be like, oh, never heard about a Mexican that did that before.
Right,
Or
right.
whatever. Like, it's just so like this
Yep.
is, it's just honest. Boom.
Yep.
And a lot of times that's what it makes sense that would work. Right. Because like, let's say you're hosting an open mic and somebody goes up and does something fucking outrageous, right? Like when that one guy was tickling feet,
Yeah.
right? And then you just went up there and was like, that was the fucking weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I am uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable. And that crushed. And
Yeah.
if all you did was just call out exactly how everybody else was feeling.
Say exactly how you're feeling, yeah.
Yeah. And then it works. So I think that's something that I'd probably take from this too, is trying to not make too much of things.
Not trying to go into too much detail on your crowd work.
Yeah. And then just play with the hand that they deal you.
Wherever you get right away, just make a quick comment about it, see where it goes, and then kind of go from there.
Yeah. That's my
Regarding his crowd work, which we haven't talked about yet, but regarding his crowd work, if he didn't announce that he was doing, that's one like criticism I do have. I don't think he needs to announce that he's doing crowd work. Like if people like he doesn't, I don't think he needs to rule shit or any of that. You know what I mean? Like there's that one bit he has about the paraplegic guy that he makes fun of, right? That I don't even think is necessary, frankly. Like that, I mean, I thought it was really long, not his strongest joke. I thought it was probably the weakest joke or weakest bit. And it's just to get like sort of the rules out and the crowd stuff. If he just went up on stage, started doing his stuff, worked in crowd work, then worked out of crowd work, worked back into crowd work, worked out, I probably wouldn't have noticed even less of the crowd work. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah, like Big J style.
yeah, like it's like he made a big deal out of announcing he was going to start doing crowd work. And to me, that was kind of unnecessary and also not super. I mean, I don't know. I get why he did it in some ways, but like, I don't think it was necessary at all. He could have just done this. I wouldn't have considered it a crowd work special even, probably. Because I think he's just so seamless at doing it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um,
But some of the people that maybe don't digest comedy as much
sure.
probably would like to
Sure.
hear that. I don't know. Because in that way they can kind of latch on, and then it gives them something to talk about that they might not know a whole lot about.
Right.
Right.
Right. What other thoughts do you have about Nate Jackson? Anything you want to go over? I pretty much shot my wad. It was fun. It was a good special. I mean, I watched it 4 times, so
Yeah. I liked it. Yeah. No, I think ultimately I liked it.
yeah, agreed.
Good. Good job, Nate. It's cool.
All right. So finally, now we told you we liked it. Now we're going to talk shit about how much better we are than you are. Would you like me to start? I think I will start.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. All right. As you know, we record out of my mom's basement, and we have 0 Netflix specials between us. Changing soon. I got a big announcement coming.
What?
So who better than us to talk shit about people who are incredibly successful and went to number 3 on the Netflix trending page? This is why I'm better, and why I'm better than Nate Jackson. Nice sparkly hoodie, you moron. I don't know what the hell you're wearing, dude. You bedazzled a hoodie. Is there a dumber piece of clothing to put sparkly shit on? I can't think of it. I said colostomy bag earlier. Actually, that makes more sense because at least then you could find it and point it out. Talk about cooking people, and then you don't cook anyone. I've never heard more sizzle, less steak in my entire life. The name of your special was invented for a Chinese restaurant. I already said that. And don't tell me what the rules are. I paid my money. If you want to talk shit about me, just go ahead and talk shit about me. I paid my money. You just don't act like I'm a part of this just because you picked me out of a crowd. That's bullshit, man. Fuck you, Nate Jackson. Draxon? I don't know what I just did. Yeah, so screw you, buddy. You're trash. Your special's trash. And congratulations, dude. Good job.
Nice, dude.
All right. This is why. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Now we come to the meat and taters of the evening, Mr. Colton Drake. Why is Mr. Colton Drake better than Nate Jackson?
All right, Nate, here's how I'm better. If I was to put out a special, it would go number 1 on Netflix.
Oh, you fucking loser.
Number 3. Oh, even after we had to stream it 8 fucking times for you, you're still number 3. That sucks. So mine would be number 1. That's one way I'm better. In your face, bam. Also,
can you really call it super funny if it was number 3? You know what I mean? Sorry to jump in the middle of yours. All right. Sorry.
Also, super funny. Same name as your comedy club. What are we doing here? Is that a marketing strategy or is it just lazy? All right. If I was going to do this shit, I would not name it exactly what this other thing is that I have exactly. You should just put club on the special. That'd make more sense. And then
Nate Jackson Super Funny Club.
Yeah.
The comedy club. Or
yeah. Put that on there. But also, how insulting to not even film this in your own comedy club? What the fuck are you doing? That would make sense if you go Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club with the special Nate Jackson Super Funny. Okay, at least I could be like, oh, it's live at Nate Jackson Super Funny, right? Like it was
that.
live when fucking Louis C.K. is like live at the fucking Belmont or whatever, right? That would make sense. Instead, makes no sense. It's all over the place and it's uncreative. I wouldn't have fucking done that at all.
Yeah. And
So
that's why?
That's why I'm better.
I like that one a lot. That was fun, dude. Yeah, dude. Why don't you just put the address in it, too? Just make sure. 1127 East Broadway, Tacoma, Washington. Put like a Google Maps thing on there. Like just on the... just so you know, it's right here. Come on out. That's so funny, dude.
Why would you not film this in your
dude,
fucking
the line,
club
that
in
line
Seattle?
is hilarious, dude. Like, I'm not going to... I'm in the same town as my club, and I'm not going to film my special there. That's how much I think of my club. Trash. I've never been out there. Have you been out there? Either one of the locations?
No. And I'm not talking shit on his club at all. I just think it's
No,
weird.
we are talking shit because it was the why I'm better.
Yeah.
And it's all just out of fun.
Why
It's all out of
I'm
fun.
better, yeah.
He gets that. If anybody gets that, we're cooking him.
Yeah, come on, man.
Destroying this
You didn't
guy.
even know you're in the roast zone.
All right, rule number 1.
Rule number 1.
If we review your podcast and we do this segment,
If we review your
All bets
special
are
on our
off.
podcast and you name your special the exact same as your fucking comedy club,
Nate Jackson presents Nate Jackson. Super funny, super funny, super funny.
you don't want to lock eyes with the bowl.
That's right.
All
All right. We made our point.
Yeah. Good special,
made
Nate.
our
It was cool,
point.
man.
It was good. That closed the book on old Nate Jackson. Listener mail, we got one.
Hell
Billy
yeah.
T-Bone Tolliver talked to us. He said he's mainly writing us because we never get mail. I'm like, thanks, Billy. He said the pod's coming along great, and thank you for the compliment, Billy. We appreciate it. Thanks for listening ever since the beginning.
Yep.
He's been the road. He's been the
Day
road
one,
dog,
dude.
dude. Yeah. So thank you, Billy, for that. That was listener mail. If you do want to get a hold of us,
Love you, Billy.
it is standupsnobs@gmail.com. If you ever have any questions for us, you want to tell us how terrible our takes are on sparkly shirt McGee over here, and it can't be McGee because unless he's married to Cans McGee, sparkly shirt and Cans, great couple.
Dude, if he's married to Cans McGee, I hate the special now.
You're like 11.2 Prince Alberts,
I'm
actually.
so mad.
You're mad, but you're respectful.
Yeah. I'm mad, but I respect it.
Yeah, absolutely. IG follower count update would be our next segment. I did not move. I stayed exactly where I was at 482,
Nice.
which means I picked up 2 bots and lost 2 bots. We gained 5 as listenership, and you went up 2, so you won this week.
Okay.
You win this week, 531. I got 482. We have 81. Colton Drake wins the week, and he takes the lead overall. Also, we got a follow from Stand-Up Snobs. We got a follow from Pilates Lover _ Colorado. So that's probably one that's going to tick off here in a minute. Definitely feels like a bot account or an account that's for sure going to
You know what
unfollow
sucks
us
is
soon.
when you said that, I was expecting it to be somebody super
Oh,
famous.
like famous? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Super
and
funny,
here
famous?
we go.
Nate Jackson followed us, and the Comedy Club followed us. Oh, just unfollowed. Who are you listening to this week, man? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's at no, I don't remember.
Dan
Docimo
or Dokimo?
Yeah.
DOCIMO. DANDOCIMO. And I am following Kelly Collette, KELLYCOLLETTE.
Yes.
How'd you find your guy?
Instagram.
Yeah, same with me. Saw a couple
Instagram.
things. Saw some funny stuff. Like, boom, you should follow them. If you want to follow me and Colton, you can do that at Jaybird Comedy for me and Colton.
Colton Drake Comedy.
Boom. Just
On
did that.
TikTok and Instagram.
On TikTok. You're trying to get that TikTok following up.
Yeah.
Smashing it. Well, be on the lookout for Colton's Monday Minute.
Yeah. Trying
Dude, it's a
to
new-
write a new minute and drop it every week.
Monday Minute,
On
dude.
Mondays.
Love it, dude. The Monday Minute.
New
This
Monday
guy is
Minute.
this guy is
New Minute Mondays is what I'm calling it.
New Minute Mondays. You think super funny is a great marketing strategy. New Minute Monday marketing? Yeah, dude. Look at that alliteration.
TikTok, because I hashtagged it with that. TikTok was like, do you want to create this hashtag? I was like, yeah.
Oh, you created a hashtag?
Yeah.
Wow. You are an inventor of a hashtag, dude.
Here's the thing about being a visionary. You never stop. You know what I mean? It just is always coming to you.
Grinding all my life.
all my life. Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Pay the gay.
Hustle, pay the price. something slice.
Want a slice. Got to roll the dice.
Shout out Nipsey Hussle. We just destroyed that tune, dude. Bars. Bars. Dead bars.
Was there something else? I feel like there's some. Oh, God.
That's so fucked up, dude. What am I doing?
I know. I just sucked up.
I mean, you know.
Was there something else? I feel like we're forgetting something.
All right. The next segment that we forgot to do, so I'm putting it back in. Chat GPT review. Scathing review from Chat GPT. Now, we're not going to do one because we tried to do it 5 different times. And Chat GPT is full of shit. Like,
Yeah.
they just keep saying stuff that's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they used the N-word like 4 times. It was really fucked up, dude.
It was pretty crazy.
It was insane.
They tried to say that he was yelling at people and that he was doing like men are like this and women are like this jokes. And it's
airline food jokes, like all this stuff.
It's
like, do you
none
know
of that shit was true, chat? What's going on, chat?
Come on, GPT.
Come on, GPT.
Yeah. So essentially, it didn't. This is the first time we've had this happen. Maybe this will happen more often as we go forward. I hope not.
Yeah.
Because we usually get better stuff. Maybe it just hasn't had a chance to watch it yet. The Filipino people running Chat GPT.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Haven't had a chance to watch Nate Jackson Super Funny yet because they were off on most things. Like they said, the crowd work was condescending and like really mean. Like it wasn't at all.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So Chat
GPT was a flop this time.
Total flop. Racist flop. A racist flop.
Yeah, watch his special, Chat GPT.
Yeah,
get him an extra stream. Get him to #1. Fucking
boom. Yeah, it's Chat GPT's fault he didn't make #1.
Yeah, dude.
Insanity. So what a bummer of a Chat GPT session. However, now we're done with the rest of the shit. I don't think anything else.
That closes
we're
the
missing
book
anything,
on
right?
Nate Jackson.
We really are closing the book this time. Let's go with. Do we have anything else? We don't have anything else except for what are you up to? Upcoming shows. You want me to go? I'll just do it since you're looking your stuff up. On July 19th, I'll be at the Pullman Regional Hospital Golf Tournament heckling people at one of the holes. Excited about that.
Nice.
They have to pay me to get me to shut up. So I'm doing crowd work at a golf course. That's interesting.
Sick.
I'm headlining July 26th at the Draft Zone. Would love to see anybody who listens to this podcast come out. That'd be amazing. I'll give you a free sticker. 727 Drunk Show at Spokane Comedy Club. 8-3 R-rated show. 8:10 Drink and Debate. 8:21 Best of Northwest. Those are all at Spokane Comedy Club. And then 8:22, 8:23 hosting for William Montgomery at the Comedy Club. So got a lot of Comedy Club stuff coming up, actually.
Yeah. Cool.
So that's what's coming up for me. What's going on with Colton Drake?
So July 19th, Mediterranean restaurant in Seattle starts with an H. Yeah. July 26th.
H is super Greek Mediterranean restaurant. Super Greek.
I'm featuring for Jay.
Yeah.
When he's headlining that show at Draft Zone in Post Falls.
Hell yeah.
July 29th or July 27th, I'm on the Dope Show. August 3rd, I'm on the Rated R show at Spokane Comedy Club. Mm-hmm. August 21st, Best of the Northwest. I'll be on that with Jay also,
Boom.
Spokane Comedy Club. And then August 28th, the Comedy Deathmatch.
Comedy Deathmatch.
Spokane Comedy
You know
Club
who else is on that show?
Who?
No, I didn't. I was asking if you did. Yeah. I don't know.
Nope.
Right on. That's where you can catch us, man. Good fun time. Long episode, but good time.
Good time.
Thank you guys for listening. If you ever want to talk to us, you sure can. Go ahead and email us. If you're into some merch, we do have shirts. Just call us if you want anything. We'll probably put out a little picture of them.
And we'll have a website up soon.
Yeah, well, will we? All right, we will. You're like, we'll trick them into thinking there's a website. How does that help us? I don't know exactly.
Let's go with it.
But yeah, no, we appreciate all your listens, all your follows, all your likes, all that stuff. If you want to follow us, great. We do appreciate all that stuff. We know we can't do this without listeners. I mean, we can. We've done that before. But we don't have to anymore. We have listeners.
Well, thanks for
now,
listening to Stand Up Snobs.
Yeah,
we're opening up a new comedy club called Stand Up Snobs Comedy Club.
It's super snobby.
And also, I'm doing a special called Stand Up Snobs. I'm sorry.
Hey, what are you doing?
A special called Stand Up Snobs. I couldn't get through it. I'm sorry.
Snobby famous? You're doing it.
I was trying to do the Nate Jackson thing.
I get you. It's super snobby, dude.
Yeah.
That's hurt.
Super snobby.
All right, we're dumb. We are dumb. Okay, everybody. Next week we already filmed this episode. We don't have to film this one because we already did it. We did it last Friday. We did a live taping, a live recording for Anthony Singleton's Spokane Famous special. We watched that and then we had an interview with him. It was in front of a live audience. Great turnout, a lot of fun. I think you're gonna like the episode. It was a good time. Anthony had a lot of banter. We bantered quite a bit. First time we ever tried something like this, it went all right.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
It was very fun.
Let us know how you like that when we put that out next week. But other than that, stay funny, my friends.
Bye-bye.